so today we will be doing missions around Stellar Bay. I got a few of them there, so might as well go there and take care of them. Hey, Milky Milk. Hello, bud. Nobody does that.
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that every time the captain leaves the ship?
Got you. So we got radio. That's a different thing. We got this in Fallbrook. In Fallbrook. I got the Sweetheart Cakes. So we got, like I said, we got a ton of stuff. I could go to Cascadia first. Let's do that. We'll do that one. Thanks.
We're in orbit over
Okay, what one of these did require us to go there? Start the Sweetheart Cakes.
Cascadia, Captain.
Okay, we gotta take per body. So Felix and Parvati. Also, because there's more than one spot, I got that one. Some of these I'm going to have to look at. Because they're either in Stellar Bay or they're in Cascadia, I always say. What does that look like? What is... Oh, because that's back Castro is. Don't bite the sun, is that... One of these is that and one's that. Okay, let's look at these. That's over there. So is that. That's over there too. I think that's gonna be bad for, you know. So that one over here is
big, wild, untamed, danger lurking around every corner. Monarch is everything I imagined.
There is
Awful lot of rustling and growling out there, Captain.
Honey, we're here because of you.
Looks like we're doing this. Yeah, now that was fun.
Seriously, why the hell does she think we're here? You gotta get over there. Not. Let's go. These are... Run! We're not high enough level here. Like to get your sweetheart cake, sweetheart, but I ain't gonna get my crew slaughtered to do it. That's suicide. Let's go back. We'll do the missions in Stellar Bay, and I pray that's better. Because, as far as I know, we don't have any other options. So, but those are got Skull. Skull is always death. It's always death. I know that from Witcher 3. Oh, Lord, how many times I run to that on there? A few times it was... One time, came close. Holding my own. Another series I want to get around to watching, but I haven't had a chance yet. Because I've got so many shows, you know, I'm trying to get updated.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
So we're going to do Radio Free Monarch. We could go. I'm gonna go do it. Screw it. If he gets killed, he gets killed. Then we'll go back for Stellar Bay. Because just in case I need a level up. Because that.
We're arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
I'll take Max, I guess.
I think I'll
Actually, I'm smart. Take Parvati and him.
initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're...
No, never. I hope rest of Stellar Bay ain't like that. There's a reason they say it's caution because, yeah, the stuff ain't. We're not ready for that stuff there, are we? I know where this terminal. Like I talked to him, that'd be one thing.
I hope you're not thinking of ingratiating yourself with the board. Chairman Rockwell and his cronies are not your friends. They might tempt you with promises of wealth, but don't be fooled. They're just using you for their own ends.
Oh.
What's on your mind?
Bye. I tried to consider your life, but I'm not going to do it.
You absolutely should.
Really? You got a plan of some sort?
The adjutant must have sent you some kind of tracking code. If you don't use the code, she'll suspect you betrayed her. I think you should use the code and send a corrupted tracking signal. That should buy me some time.
And then you could... Okay. I get it. You want to prepare.
The board's going to catch up to me sooner or later. This way I'll have time to set up some particularly nasty defenses. Use my communications terminal to corrupt the tracking signal. While the board busies themselves trying to decipher it, I'll have plenty of time to prepare my defenses.
I'll be back. Thank you, Phineas. I wanna... guess I could get... Oh, just in Deck Tub again, or you can just keep it over here. It's encrypted. I'm waiting. Okay. Maybe it's time to work on defense. Perks. I don't care about speed as much. Let's see. Restore pillar of kill. That might be right. Just reset ability cooldown. Good. Return to Ada. That's easy enough to do. You can't RP this. Then we'll have to stall her back. I'm afraid it's not as bad as that one. Sweetheart cake back there. Miss Sweetheart Cake's back there. And hopefully these enemies don't just keep leveling up, or that's so boy. That means we will have to fight them the way they are. But one thing, if it was
Space. Sending a corrupted. You have a message from Adjutant.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expect. Unfortunately, Dr. Wells found a way to corrupt the signal before we could pinpoint. Well, it's only a matter of time before we find him. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
I have a question.
Transmissions are so impersonal. I'd like to meet you face to face.
Adjutant Akande has ended
Okay,
her call.
we'll
Rather
take
rudely,
care of
if I
that
might
then
say,
for him to still
considering she didn't sign off. Will there be anything else, Captain?
That's all for now. So let's go to Terra 2. Take care of this real fast, and we'll head it back to Monarch. I try to do Stellar Bay. Afraid it's not like the other place. Max, I think you should be with us for this. I really do. So he should be. Let's look at this message real fast. So this shouldn't take too long. As long as I just have to speak to her, it shouldn't take too long, that is. I should look. No, they ain't got level ups out there. Holy crap. I've never been in there.
I'm curious. Wells may have been a delusional madman, but he risked his life to save yours. So why turn him in?
Wells is a criminal. I had to turn him. I was after the reward.
You've certainly earned it. Wells has been a criminal at large for decades. You've done well. You're efficient, talented, loyal. And if you're ready to get to work, we can finally start doing some good in this colony.
I'm listening.
There has been a surge in off-world broadcasting coming from Monarch. Much of it is propaganda. All of it is illegal. We need those broadcasts shut down.
Tell me what I need to do.
All of
Actually, let's
Monarch's
release the other
extraplanetary
mesh.
broadcasts are routed through Devil's Peak Station. I want you to claim Devil's Peak Station for the board, by force if need be. Monarch
Sounds
is
like
a
an
den of
optional
anarchy
thing.
and barbarism. Keep your wits about you, and remember that you're doing the law's work.
Any idea who's behind these broadcasts?
Monarch is a hotbed of anarchists operating under the misguided notion that the colony doesn't need the guiding hand of the board. It may not be a single individual behind these broadcasts, but any number of factions.
Okay, Monarch's a big place. I could use the lead.
I have an agent working in Stellar Bay. Everett Gill. Have a word with him as soon as you arrive. The passphrase is, "The kind of pine grows at night."
The kind of pine grows at night. Isn't that the name of a romance serial?
Yes. So what? Look, that's not important. Get to Stellar Bay and find Everett Gill.
We'll see. I'll take care of him.
Speak to Percival before you go. He'll arrange for your reward for turning in Wells.
Oh, I'll be back. Where's Percy? I gotta find PC. Crap. Where is Percy? Hi, Percy.
Adjutant Akande has instructed me to reward you for information leading to the arrest of Phineas Wells. Please allow me to extend my felicitations on a job well done.
Thank you, Percival. I appreciate it.
Quite so, sir. As an acting agent of the board, you are entitled to purchase a selection of official board-certified equipment at a discount. Do let me know if you wish to take advantage of this special offer. I am at your service.
See what junked or so. Popper. Energy. It's junk. Energy, I don't... What does that cost? Two flasks, ain't that good. Might wait on that, because it might be better for max when I think about it. Not Max, but Felix. He's got a 38 and a 37, so that does answer that question.
How may I be of assistance?
$648 is what I got right now, so that's good. $396. Okay, let me look at you, Mr. Felix. I don't think I want you to have that. Because you almost killed me at one point. Because of that. You're 319. There. So I shot him one time, never killed him. So we tried that, we had trouble. So we'll...
Do we really need all this security? I have to go through 3 checkpoints just to take a bathroom break.
There should have been a way, straight up. I want to know that, because I went straight to her office. Was
Yeah, boss?
yeah, just Got to look up poverty skill too, because she may need a new weapon and stuff. She's had her stuff a while. Of course, I have a feeling if I had brought a new gun, she would have been the one who would have gave it to.
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time.
Would you even have need of that? I mean, like, what a floats your boat. This is dangerous. I ain't lying. I got missions there too. That's where those sweetheart cakes are. Okay, I guess I'll take Felix.
Please avoid
You stay with me. I need to take part of it.
damaging yourself or others while you're out.
Something's fishy. $220. I said damn, I sold that shot damn gun, didn't I? No, you got it. Okay.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in. Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Whatever, I'm not here for shit.
Wait! Don't go just yet. I've been practicing for this. Here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest South tuna in Halcyon. Please take.
Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
You're not what I expected to find them on, right?
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Yeah,
Did he just say raptidons and cannibals? I can't wait.
Nerd got killed earlier. Are you saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. It makes Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. kinda goes over my head, though.
I'm going to have a look around.
Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you?
Tell him you did such a crappy job.
And if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Oh, I don't know. That depends. What is this?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only you think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Wait. Who's that black hole?
Boss, come on. Black Hole Birdie.
That's Birdie Holcomb. Only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Uh-huh. Actually, I've been in hibernation for decades.
Oh, you're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay.
How'd you lose your eye? This poster sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say. I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Oh, it's like a little whore. Sure, I got that. That's what your poster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Okay, when I get a chance, I'll talk to her. I ain't making no promises. You gotta understand. The Yacht Club.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Excuse me.
Don't interrupt, it's rude. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
The Easter Bunny. I'm Alex Hoffman. Pleasure meeting you.
Charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll.
Yeah.
Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Think you had enough. Sure, no round, bartender.
Outstanding. What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
Well, I'm talking to a drunk. I'm told you can help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head.
Sure, what do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
You mean caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Alright, I'll be back. Obviously, I'm not just going to buy some alcohol for a little lady. Okay, we know whatever she needs. Whatever. Passion pills. Okay, that one's... That's the way we're heading. Yeah.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
Yeah, she's always a pig. Cranky. You know what?
Someone's been killed!
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
Sorry, I'm in the story.
Most people don't.
We're used to folks swooning at our feet. You don't gotta be embarrassed.
A healthy survival reflex is nothing to be embarrassed about. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves.
How's that?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rap spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
My engineers looking to get a dustback casserole. Can you cook one of those?
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back. Before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
I could cover... I'll get back to you on that. Yeah, why do we do that? So we...
Sure, just let me know.
So when we get to the next level, we'll go up a little bit, okay? I'll be back.
Lucky you.
Don't get smart, I could just kill you. Ah! A Cyclops. So... But we're not. He's not here. I might as well let's go talk to Celia. That might pay well me.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir. Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
What's that strange about you having money trouble?
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not
at
all.
Like you do.
Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Do you normally blow your money on Raptidon parts?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's
Kind of like you in
strong,
July.
silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
I bet they are. Maybe I could talk to him for you.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Yeah, well, I'm curious about what do you see in Sebastian?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
You want to be with someone you can't talk to?
You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny.
There are other fish in the sea, Celia.
Not in Stellar Bay. Everyone else who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss. Besides, a man with a good smile and a proportionate upper to lower body ratio isn't something to pass up.
Blah, blah. That's all I need to know.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
I need to talk to you about someone else. So I hope
If you talk to Sebastian...
Yeah, blah, blah, Sebastian. So, Grim asked me to check with you about his tossball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Thanks. So, okay, let's go talk to Velma. Where's this go? Send at the warehouse to you. Okay, looks at the warehouse to me too. Maybe it's not that one.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Catherine said she shove you in a box if you keep bringing your yap like that.
Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
He'll come back eventually. You can't get stranded persons free.
I can't keep working double shifts either. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments.
Sure.
Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
Oh, a few things. What's this about your foreman?
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
I can talk to Caleb for you.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it?
No, no problem.
I'm joking. Mostly.
Bust his kneecaps?
Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
So it's a drunk or no? You said Braxton is still in drugs.
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Often I say to say not to say anything.
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the salt tuna, fat and mostly tumor-free.
Okay, who's this Catherine you mentioned when I first came in here?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a Ground 6 spacer.
I'm here. Let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Yeah. So, the hard work, don't they deserve some compensation for that?
Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work.
I'll wager she don't pay those folks that maintain the mechanicals decent neither.
Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much.
Why can't you give him his pay increase?
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Holy crap. Someone's gonna notice your shortfalls for long. You're going to be held responsible.
Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back. He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home. Near the diner.
You'd steal from your own people? That's low, ma'am.
That's business. Someone's got to keep the lights on.
Good point. Are you willing to meet Caleb halfway?
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
Okay, if I had to persuade 100, that ain't gonna happen anytime. Let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
I'm here to ask about Grimm's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
No, who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady.
AKA Lustin.
She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
So it's about the money.
Damn right it is.
You saw the post. You're just giving Grimm's poster away. Didn't he pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
Why couldn't you get... You still have the poster, right?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
Sure, you can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Work with me. I'm helping you find Braxton, aren't I?
Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster.
Okay.
Fine by me.
So if I help her with Braxton, I'll get the poster. If she ain't a line of yacht. I don't trust her. You shoot her. Gotta get that poster. She just sits up in their office.
hands, Cap.
Should have told me where it is, sweetheart. If I pay for something, I could get a 5-figure discount. You keep the burn. I do not know what she's talking about. And when she asks, we do not know, and we will not say. Yo, public crapper. See ya. Stolen merchandise. You take it.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet?
Uh-huh.
I keep wondering if it's come in.
Uh-huh. There it is.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Okay. Nothing to see here. So next, is supposed about the yacht club, which is upstairs of the yacht club. See someone still getting liquored up. One to the head. No to the head. Wait, what's that? Is that his apartment? Hold up, they did say something about his apartment. Which ain't too far from here, man. Go roll that place too. Roll this place blind. That's gotta be the place. Not sure how we're getting up there, but... Aha. Door next door. The door next door is... Damn! Ow! Broke my damn leg. Poverty is all your fault. You don't throw me over. Damn. I need a running start on that. This guy's like, well, these guys are... Damn.
Wrapped musk and canid eyes, right here.
New face, huh? You from Off-World?
Yes, Captain Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
That could be so bad if it made you walk off the job.
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Get back to work, you lazy bum. Bad news, you don't have the savings you think you do.
What? Something happened to our stashed bit carts? But I hid it so careful. No one saw me put the lockbox on my balcony. No one goes up there but me. We must be dealing with some sort of criminal mastermind. Well, if we can't afford to skip work, we ain't got no leverage. Space me, but good. I guess you ought to tell Velma we're coming back to work.
Alright. Remember to take this. I honestly do not know who took nothing there. Can I shut this? Thank you. Can you two just keep it shut back there?
You trying to get us all in trouble? What do you think you're doing?
Like, nothing at all.
Carry on.
I ain't do nothing at all. You might want to turn around if you know what's good for you. Turn around if you want to leave.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway,
Has you got enough
what do you folks
girlfriends that are... Let's talk about Caleb.
You knocked any sense into him yet?
Uh-huh. Caleb is suddenly too broke to strike. He's come back to work.
Funny how that works out. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here. Take this for your efforts. Honest work deserves honest pay.
Thank you.
Something else on your mind?
Nope, we gotta go talk to Braxton for real. Convince him that the crime doesn't pay. Wait. Pew 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 pew. We get squished right I'm gonna fart him up, babe. Sounds like rat in here. Sounds like rat piss in here. Yes, looks like the place. Says this.
Oh! Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
A murder? Hey, is this the part where we go hunting for clues?
I don't know. Don't feel needed. You remember that guy we gave a stolen fate to earlier? Might not have been the best idea. For him. A purse. The regular outfits. Oh, it's... Someone's looking for something. That's all. I don't go leave anymore. I don't know if I need any more Magnum. Okay, it looks like that. Is this a new quest? Flower source into man. The secret people. Oh. Bye now, bye later. You never know what you want to do. Boom, boom, boom. We better not try to rob from them. We don't know if my life skill can convince them to stand down.
Whatever you do, don't mention You'll never hear the end of it.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Why not? I'm looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Relax, no one's in trouble. I'm just looking to have a friendly chat with him.
Oh, in that case, he told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
That's all I need. We got to look around.
We should hurry, Captain.
Honey, we're not... We still got work in town, but yeah, I guess... I guess I should... I don't know. Yeah, let's go. That'll help us know if we're needing to level up anymore. Double time, people.
Sir, please, I need your help. I can pay.
None to my ears.
For stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong. Like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a Raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Yeah, it's gone. Your shout is missing. Where did you last see him?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the Raptidons, Mantisaurs, and Marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous blants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can we help?
We might not last long in a
Won't
place
you
like
go and
this.
find my boy?
Yeah. Did you say there's a reward involved in this with this quest?
Well, I guess I can't ask you to leave the town walls for free. It is deathly dangerous out there. I've got some bits saved up for a rainy day. I'll give you every last one if you just bring my Tucker back to me. I won't even be mad at him running off. You tell him I won't be mad.
Why would Tucker run away?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
dangerous.
warned him. A Raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet
Now,
little
is he
fingers.
been ripped apart or is he
Should've
being melt
listened
with
to his
acid?
mama.
Make up your
I
mind.
promise I'd keep him safe here with me.
Where would he have gone?
He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No! And now I just know my boys run off. That is, if a Manta Queen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast
No, it's for kids. Raptidons. Iconoclast?
Those low-life degenerates, leading innocent boys into a life of danger. Oh, they make it sound so exciting. Like it's noble to risk it all out there fighting for the
I
greater
gotta level up
good.
anyway.
Not sure I'm seeing the problem here.
You're one of them, aren't you? You should be ashamed of yourself,
Yeah.
young man. Just as your mama would be. How noble is it to worry your loved ones? Not at all, I say. But still they preach their sermons of anarchy and rebellion to anyone who listened. If they weren't holed up in Amber Heights, I'd knock them all upside the head.
Where is Amber Heights?
That old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with them nutty iconoclasts. Or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road as we speak.
Lady.
Or maybe marauders got him, pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs and made him snort them. Oh, the things that could happen to my sweet baby.
Help you find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that
That or
someone's able
every
to
little
fetch him
piece
home.
of them that all these
You
faces.
look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it.
Wonder what
And
odds.
if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Okay, we'll see, ma'am. Okay, if you can understand a way to run away, I will too. But still, if this outside this town, do you think like Cascadia area, that was one fight I had to run from. Usually don't, but stuff that's skull above their heads, not usually smart. Truthfully, though, I forgot I had a gun that might have been able to take care of the problem. My shrink ray. Okay, let's see how far we gotta go. So that's the secret people. Got a feeling that might be the town. It could be the same place.
Always wanted to visit Stellar Bay. Taking the sights, the sounds. Wait, what's that smell?
Your mama.
Reckon the smell ever goes away?
Here we go! Nice one!
Everyone all right?
No, that thing nearly killed me, and he almost let it happen. You did too. I'm kidding. So it's not that way, it's this way. Oh boy.
Here we go!
Score one for Felix.
Okay, Felix got the kill. He gets extra rations. Let's see anything in here worth taking. 5 ration, always worth taking. Ammo, please. Light ammo, which I've always good to get because I do have that pistol I like using. Oh, look at these. Energy cell. I don't really use those type of guns, but fix. This is more like it. These type of enemies don't bother me.
Are these real ruins? Huh, it's just like in the serials.
I wonder who used to live here. Do you suppose anyone remembers?
Everyone all right?
It's alright. We're alright. Because your grenade took your grenade launcher or whatever, we're still breathing. Best move I made. The guy nearly killed me with that damn thing. Made for resonance. So, I don't know what game it is. Just... Oh, you must.
Visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
We're armed to the teeth. What's he gonna do? Kill us with generosity?
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm looking for a man named Braxton. He supposedly came by here.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
No thanks. Are you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I heard he was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Yeah.
I think I just lost my appetite.
I sure ain't eating. Don't bother search the place, do you?
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
No. Actually, I'm looking for a man named Braxton.
Sorry, I'm not real good with, names.
Something wrong?
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way, too.
Other times, it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help you.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
I'm gonna leave and just walk away peacefully. Okay, Mama, speak up.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to the spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
I certainly can't fault your optimism.
And who could? Stretch out your hand and cosmic divinity reaches back. Open wide your mouth and the universe provides sustenance.
I didn't open my mouth for nothing in this. Things have a way of working out, I suppose.
That they do. Though it's up to us to make the most of those opportunities, wouldn't you say? Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Ta-ta. Ain't much to search except upstairs. That's where that door is locked. I'm gonna just rob him.
Alright, hush enough.
Yeah, you know how it's so hard to.
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Hey, so I was just looking around.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
No, it gets done the. Your rocket candies?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
What other man?
I'm not telling you.
Calm down, I'm going Where's the rocket cannons? I need rocket cannons. I can care.
Spacer's choice pills, they cure all your ills.
Make you crazier than a vacuum. The crapper, that's where he always finds stuff. Uh-huh. I could open that. I might have to. Okay, there's a room behind there.
No. I am so glad I skipped lunch.
You guys want to eat? Think they're having Braxton a la carte here. I like the way if I know a way out. I don't even have to go by anymore, but it wouldn't break my leg. The fact that that girl ain't here anymore. Now we find that candy. Earlier says there was still nothing. When the jig's up, I don't care anymore. That's for Braxton. I could go out, but I'm afraid I'll get hurt.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Relax. This doesn't have to end badly.
Of course not. What better end for the day than a meal around the family table? And what more noble purpose for you than to bring us together?
Or you let me go and I could send more meals your way.
Now there's an intriguing prospect. Forgo the promise of a fine dinner now for others down the road. Martha, my dear, what do you say?
It seems the Eternal shall provide through our new friend.
And there we have it. Stop by any time,
I mean, we could have killed you all. Where would have been the fun out then? I wish I could see a game or something. Yeah, I was trying to think of the name of it before. No, it reminds me of was it field hockey? Something. There's something I remember. It was on 90210, the newer one, not the original. Okay, so we're gonna go see if we can find this kid. Gotta be in town. That's way out there. Guess let's go. Thing is, I was saying.
Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used
Huh.
up, unneeded, left to settle into ruin.
Exploring some ruins, killing some monsters. All we're missing is theme music.
What type of film music we want to remove, buddy? That's in town. That's way up there. That's over there, so we'll look at that too. We'll go do a few of these where we're looking for. That must be Fallbrook. See these on bloody ass. Oh crap. I think I know who I'm giving that to. Where's that assault rifle ultra? She hasn't had a decent gun in a while. Let's see, we could probably go right for here. Oh, that's not. That's an acid pool. I guess that's what that would be. I'm hearing the creatures over there. Maybe we don't mess with them, they don't mess with us. Down on her head might stay flamethrower. I don't really care for stuff like that. Might be decent. Not sure about that yet, because I don't know about other people, of course. Okay, now I just think we took down one, so I'm feeling a little better. Well, I thought that one looked like it had a skull on it, so I feel a little better now.
What time we play?
Later. Give a fuck about no damn shows. It's only free. I definitely need more ammo. There's enemies.
Huh? Alright, here we go! Yeah, that's what you get!
Level 20, yeah. Needed that because we needed. I needed Intimidate. I believe it was. I'm gonna put 5 into that and 5 into this. Okay, perks, dialogue. Felix. Okay, let's see. This must be Amber Heights.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please, take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his Philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
I don't want a pamphlet anyway, just to move.
On the other hand, I absolutely want a pamphlet.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. With friends
Thanks.
like him, I think you'll fit in just fine. We're the only free people in Halcyon, you know? No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problem. What about Raptidons or Marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
I gotta earn my keep. I'm just looking for work. Do you have a boss or... Got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for a Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Okay.
Hello again.
Okay, I guess.
Wonderful.
So he was...
Infamous Amber Heights.
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same.
Shut the door. No, imagine this kid.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here.
You're a
What do I
little
call
old.
you,
You're
stranger?
not exactly the run I was picturing. It's Alex. It's Captain Hawthorne.
You here to join the iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
You're going back to your mama. Tucker, you're Agnes' little boy from Stellar Bay?
I am not a little boy. Haven't
Like-
been one for decades. No matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me?
Yes.
She'd accept my decision.
She looking for you. She made it seem like you were in danger. Asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears.
Dude, I get it.
I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection.
42? Running away is for cowards. You need to face her and show her you.
Other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
I won't kill you. You'll survive outside for weeks. Show her those skills you've learned.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Okay. And you're leaving, right? Yeah. Be a good boy and leave. I like a carrot. Yeah, at some point. So I got... I don't really need that. I don't believe in stealing. I never steal. Doesn't look like there's a vendor. Too damn bad. Because you've really used the freaking heavy ammo. So, being we're done with that, let's... Where was this? That's here. No. No, it's not. I've got to remember I'm inside of an encampment, so I could kill them all. Ping, ping, boom.
Seems like a nice little...
Good luck in all that you do.
Goodbye, Rosalita. So I need to at least get... Two I want to get her that all Halcyon in a day one, and Reginald. I forgot to bring Vic Max with me. may have to have them for that mission. So that's up there too. Weapons from the void. Interesting. That's up there. That's there. That's... Well, we're closer to these, aren't we? I ain't too worried about running out. I'm gonna do have my pistol after all. Okay, is it left or right from here? Doesn't really matter. Guess we'll go right. How about we go left?
Miss McDevitt used to say that plants need sulfur to grow, and here there's just tubs of it lying about.
Watch your step around those pools, boss. Them. They're the best there ever was.
He's a dear hawk. I'm kidding. What the hell over here? Canaan Alpha. I don't know about an Alpha. Oh crap, we still... What was that one? I never found out what's mom when it got the kill. I didn't even know about that. Thought that was mine or something. What is this Fallbrook?
So what'd you think of the game last night?
Or did I don't want to be here. I want to be. Guess I'll go do this because I don't want to do Fallbrook yet.
Ran the field from the Tuesday zone.
Is that important?
Yeah. Armstrong's really something. Nearly took a fellow's head clean off with a tossball stick.
Yeah, well, he's a hacker. That's what they do. Rangers don't show a shred of mercy in a Darlings game. Bates got tossed down!
Oh, look at us!
Anyway, as I was saying, Bates got tossed out of the game for excessive sportsmanlike conduct in the third half. Serves him right.
Yeah.
That's the Manta Queen.
Everyone all right?
No, I'm on fire.
zone is.
A word, if I may
I
be
don't know
so
my
bold?
tenders from my forwards. Thing is, I just...
Well now, here I thought those mantisaurs had peacefully exited the premises. But you're a simpler explanation. Thanks for the assistance. Name's Weston. Every once in a while I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by. Care to purchase a thing or two?
Yeah, I need ammo. In particular, I need heavy ammo, but I'll pick up some of this too. Light. $38.
Thanks again, stranger. Care to purchase a thing or two?
Haven't decided on that or that yet. Okay, we need to go up to here. Then we can make a left. Whoa, not go that way. Yeah, this is where we should go left, I think. I think, I'm not actually should be up there. Probably do it, I want to fake you because I don't know if that's a block passageway or not. And it could be...
You ever want to hide a body? You could dump it in that sulfur pool.
I don't got much use for sulfur in my own work. Neat that it's here, though.
She's got a point. Put in that sulfur pool, no one would find it. Remember that. Guess we already got to get rid of a body. People getting a little lippy. Fix, I might have to put you back on show because I may need max for that one mission. I need poverty here. Don't go lie, guys. Be very careful for here.
Heads up!
Whoa.
Don't mess with us.
You don't want to hide a body, throw it in that mantle pool. Whoa! Be a little careful where you walk, bro. There's more enemies. Raptidon Colossus. I don't know if I even like the sound of that. Yeah, I think we could actually even get the sweetheart cakes nowadays. Just as free though, no one else. Gotta be careful with the water.
Get ready.
You sliced the guy's legs, though. That's cool. You blew his brains clear apart. You didn't even have time to part. Oh, snapped his leg. I don't like the looks of this, guys. I might have made a big mistake. Maybe not. Oh, there's monkeys.
Don't mess with us.
Yeah, don't mess with us. Mess with us. Mess with the best, die like the rest.
Welcome to Terra 1, the most Earth-like world in Halcyon. Take a moment to admire the triumph of civilization over nature. And while you're at it, say hello to the local settlers. We hope you've enjoyed this guided tour across the wonders of Halcyon. Please return to the Bureau of Exploration for a special prize.
Okay, but right now I need to mark some of this about town, because that's where I'm headed. I'll save, and that'll be it. Need ammo or all that good stuff. That's a pretty good gun. I thought you could look at something, by the way. This 233, I think. No, I always make that mistake. What the hell was that? That wasn't. It's falling out. The thing moved. There's something alive out there. Holy crap, 2 of them? Probably shoot that thing. Make it a scrap matter.
Everyone all right?
Now I'm curious who you are, lady.
They were coming real close to eating me. I'm Lenora. You, what are you doing out here? Not that I'm complaining, but I figure only marauders and animals roam around.
Just looking for people to save, of course.
Well, shit, today's your lucky day, I guess. Thanks for the help. I've got to pick up some things from the bay, but I run a little stand near Fallbrook. Next time you need supplies, stop by, you hear?
Yeah, thanks. Sounds cool. I'll be there probably tomorrow. I know we'd probably be in trouble on this little excursion. That's not seeing where you guys took it down at. That's a spitter. Yeah, what's that mega? It just probably be more to explain. I do feel better though, because I feel like I could take the stuff on now at Cascadia. So once I get to town, I'm gonna save. I'll be ready to.
Ooh. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments at the cannery.
We gotta go exploring. I want to see some savages.
Felix, you're gonna get killed, man. Smash the like button, subscribe, leave comments, all good stuff. We'll see you next time for more Outer Worlds. Look at these real fast. Cannot enunciate a verbal. Oh, I've